I know, I should. Hey guys, we're back. Okay, so Michelle's going to continue to talk about the ketones when we do, what is this going to be, a half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour, the first blood test?
The first one that we do will be a 30-minute blood test.
Okay, so our lovely test subject drank some ketones.
I don't know if it's on here.
It's not. I'll flip it here in just a second.
Just the way you're
here.
holding your phone, I'm just like...
Okay, I'm totally...
Is it me? Do I need to have my pretty face on?
Our lovely test subject here drank some ketones about a half an hour ago. We tested her blood levels. When she first started, it was 0.5, and we're giving her a half an hour, and then we're going to test it again, and then another half an hour. But Michelle keeps talking all this crazy, wonderful talk, and so I don't want anyone to miss it. And I'm going to take you. There we go.
Oh my gosh. So what have I talked about? Pooping.
Yes.
I've talked
the
about
sodium level.
So one of the things that we were talking about is why do these ketone supplements taste salty? And one of the reasons is that they put additional sodium in these supplements because ketones will throw off your electrolytes in your body. So the ketone supplements actually have enough sodium, like the recommended sodium amount that you should have, in order to kind of put those ketones back into where they need to be, back into check. But if you're someone that likes to be super active, the other thing that you should be taking is the Mitoplex, because the Mitoplex is specifically for electrolyte balance.
Ignore the White Claw.
Hey, that's keto friendly.
It is, actually. That's funny.
We've been talking about, can you eat naughty or can you eat good on ketones? And it depends on your goals.
You can
and it
do
depends on where
both.
you can. You can. I ate super naughty in Seattle last week. I had all the cheeseburgers in the world and I'm still down 6 pounds this week. So this stuff works. There's my sales pitch. So we talked about electrolytes. We talked about how many times a day should you take these. The recommended dose is twice a day. I take twice a day, especially if I'm going to be naughty, if I'm going to eat carbs the day before, if I'm going to drink alcohol, which happens from time to time, twice a day. But the wonderful thing is there are so many different types of supplements. You don't have to just rely on the ketone supplement. You can take broth. You can take oh God, I love this stuff. If you want to put a good crisp on a wrap, this is the stuff you need in your frying pan.
Or, if you're constipated, that's a good one too. So, story here.
I just drink it.
While I interrupt. Some people do. Some people drink it like a shot. They put it in their ketones. They mix it with food. So one night I decided I'm gonna make spaghetti for my family, and I used that in my water when I cooked my noodles, which I don't recommend because it made it like sticky. So my 4-year-old had like 4 helpings of spaghetti that night, and he totally had an accident. I know, he came running home and he's like, "Mom, I pooped my pants." Like, he was so devastated, and I was like, okay, no more MCT oil for you. But he was good after that. So I mean, it will.
Stuff is also good. So if you have a sweet tooth, there are some really good keto dessert recipes out there that ask for coconut oil. That is a great product to use if you're going to make brownies, if you're going to make chocolate chip cookies, and they taste so good. And I will put a plug in for just a second to Stacey's Treats, because she does all keto-friendly desserts. And
where is that?
Oh, she's in Osakis. She's so good. So I've had her.
Did not know this existed.
Oh, it's so good. So Stacia, I'm talking about you. So I've had her brownies. I've had her Better Than Sex bars. I have had her. She has some protein bars that she makes, and they taste so good. Like, I can't even tell it was not made with all the naughty stuff in the world. It was made with all the good stuff, and it's keto friendly. So she's out of Osakis. She will meet you in Alec to deliver, or you can pick up in Osakis. But yeah, I'm totally a sweets person. Like, once a month I need, well, I mean, I guess you can guess what time of the month that is. Once a month I need sugar, and that's where I go when I'm trying to behave myself. So
that's awesome. I didn't know there was anything like that around here.
Oh yeah, she's good. She's got a Facebook page, so follow her Facebook page, and she will deliver you all the naughty things you don't have to feel guilty about.
Did we hit our timer?
2 more minutes. Trust me, I'm watching. I want to know.
I want to see what my ketone
Oh, 1 more minute. 1 more minute, guys.
So, other questions?
If you guys
Don't
watching
stop.
have any questions, go ahead and ask, and I'll either throw them at Michelle or answer them for her if she doesn't know.
They're poop related questions. I'll totally take them. Or keto flu. Like, it's that I did the profile diet for 90 days.
How much did you lose when you did the profile
I
diet?
did. I lost 60 pounds, but
Were you one that gained it back right away too? Or?
No, I didn't gain it back right away, but I felt like, what's the best way to put this? Like I had sold my soul to the devil because I had not been able to eat carbs and sugar for so long. Like it is just one of those, it's great if you want to get the weight off, but it's not one of those sustainable diets. It's not. And the number of people I've talked to that have been like, I lost 50 pounds and 3 months later I gained it back. It's ridiculous. So you've got to
And it's
find,
expensive. Like
Yeah.
people always say, like the ketones are so expensive. You get a box of 20 for $130. When I did profile, because I fluctuated off and on with it, it was $80 a week
Yep.
of drinking your product.
So back to
during
that
the day.
point, because I don't think we were live when we were talking about
No, I
this.
don't
One of
think
the
we
great
were.
benefits of this company is you do not have to be a consultant. You do not have to be a promoter to get product for free. So you get, when you sign up for the first time for Smart Ship, you get a referrer code. All you have to do is find 2 of your friends that say, damn girl, you're looking good. What are you doing? And you give them the referral code and they sign up for Smart Ship and you get your stuff for free every month. You've got to just have 2 friends. This is the only company that I've ever sold stuff for that I've ever seen have a product promotion like that.
Well, and it's really nice too because if you guys like take advantage of that and all of a sudden you get this huge fluctuation of like 10 people that are like, I want to do it too. To become a promoter, it's $37 a year. And then you earn commission off of every sale that you do. So, I mean, for me, it's just a plus because I am a promoter and then Michelle signed up with me. It's just a plus. So honestly, if you ask me what kind of commission I get, I can't tell you. I don't know because I've never looked at it. But is it nice to have that extra income a month just by talking and sharing? Absolutely. I
So
mean,
being a promoter, do you still get the free product every month if you have 2 people that just
I do.
regularly
So
auto ship
I
with
have
you?
enough people underneath me. So right now, I don't even, not all of my customers are Smart Chip customers. Some of them just go on and purchase every now and then. I last month got $400 in free product. So it was,
And that's not including your commission checks.
that's not including it. So they pay you what's called Prove It bucks that you earn. And so it's basically just money that you use in the back office for
It does not matter.
for product. So I can like add stuff to my Smart Ship and then they'll use my Prove It box. And then on top of it, when people buy it because they love it, because there's no other way around it, then you earn something from it. And like I said, I can't even tell you what that is. So
They have, if anybody is interested in being a promoter, they have a really good flyer that talks about, like, there's different levels. So the first month, the first 2 weeks, your goal is to get 2 people signed up. And then within the first month, your goal is to get 4 people signed up. And it's got a ladder that has really good goals on it. But it will show you how in just a few months, like, you can get to the point where you're making $2,500 residual income a month. I'm not gonna warn you because
I know. Like I said, it's just
well,
know
and
there's
you,
a
and you
needle.
can you know, and
bleed
it's-
for me a little bit here. Work
Are
with me.
Kind of-
There we go.
Flood the flow.
I give it some love.
Okay,
I
so
still
what
got
is
paper
what is
towel.
optimal state of ketosis? What levels do you want to be at?
You want to be above 1.0.
1.4.
1.
Ooh,
Is it
and that's
2?
It's
I had it on my Facebook
it's
page.
1 to 3. So you want to be
Oh, that's what her
Well,
level
no,
is.
that's what my
Yay,
level
look
is.
at that.
no, like 1.0 to 3.0 is like optimal ketosis. The higher you go. So you went from a 0.5 to a 1.4 drinking
So basically 1 point.
one
I
pack of
wait.
ketones in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna retest it in another 30 minutes and see where you're at.
That's
Like,
crazy.
Yeah, I know, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
Where's my, okay, we're going to show people this because I put it on my Facebook page for people that don't understand ketosis. And you all have seen this on my Facebook page, so thanks for being patient with me. Because we're going to show everybody online. Okay.
Yeah, so if you guys want to learn more too about ketosis, like, you can follow me, follow Michelle. When we do lives, we'll talk about information on this too. So this is just the levels of optimal ketosis that shows the 1.0 to 3.0 is where you want to be. So when you're in that state of ketosis, that's when your body is going to be using your fat source as fuel.
And everybody's a little different, but for me, when I get above 1.0, I lose on average 1 pound to 2 pounds of fat a
So I'm in
day.
the optimal right now.
That's what I
Like-
was at too.
You're like, Caitlin's body's ready to go. It's like, it's going to eat all the bad things.
Ready
And
for
it's
that
gonna
pasta.
stay there for 3 to 4 hours. So that's why they always say, like, do it twice a day. Like, I drink one in the morning, and then I'll do one at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So then my body is always burning that fat.
But don't do the caffeinated one in the afternoon.
You can. It depends on who you are.
It took Joey
Maybe.
3 days before he was like, I shouldn't have drank the caffeinated one at bedtime. I was up until 4 in the morning.
I had like a Friday night where I decided, okay, I'm gonna drink a caffeinated one in the morning and then do one in the afternoon because I was like, I don't work the next day. I was mopping my kitchen at midnight because I didn't know what to do with myself. I was like, I can't stop moving. My husband asked me if I was drunk. And I was like, no. I'm like, I just have all this energy. I just need to get it out. I just need to clean. And all the kids were sleeping. I was like, why not take advantage of it?
So I got up this morning and I'm like, I was one of those moms that forgot that they had school off until last night. And my plan was like, everybody's going to be gone. I'm going to clean the house for my party. It's going to be so quiet. I can turn the music up. And then I'm like, oh, and by the way, there's going to be 4 boys here. So I told them, I'm like, you got to go outside or you have to help me clean. And they obviously chose outside. It was gorgeous out. Thank goodness for the good weather today. But I cleaned for a solid 5 hours. Like my Fitbit was like, go you, 8,000 steps. Yes. And I'm like, oh, I feel so good. Like, had work to do this morning, had to clean the house, had to go to Alec. I went grocery shopping today, came back, had to deal with like mini arguments because 4 boys, like there's always 2 of them fighting at any given point in time. Had to finish cleaning my house, had to get ready for this party, and everybody came and I'm like, I'm ready to continue rocking and rolling. And I only took the ketones this morning with the exception of just tried this. I'm so in love with this.
I know.
I'm going to
Oh my
order
God.
it. It's so nummy. But the energy level that I have on this stuff, like I don't have it for a day and I'm like, I should just stay in bed. Oh, who wants to go to work? And like I get to work and I'm like, oh, is it lunchtime yet? Like, I take a day without the ketones and I am in trouble. So this stuff is that good. But 1.4 on the ketone meter. That's so awesome.
Okay, so you guys are totally gonna love and hate us tonight. So I'm gonna end this live and come back in another half an hour when we retest some more blood. So we'll see you guys later. If you have any questions, just comment or shoot me a message. Bye.